Jim, everyone, GG. We are joined today by Mr. Eli, Mr. Abstract. Greeny's off with COVID today, legend, so he's a bit under the weather, so I'm covering for him today. He covered for me, but I'm feeling much better. Eli, welcome back. How are you, brother? Happy Tuesday for you, Wednesday for us in Australia. How are you, dude?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Got a good workout in for the first time in a few days. Ran out of pre-workout though, so I need to go buy some. I went golfing this week again for like my second time ever. I bought a full set of golf clubs,
Yeah, dude.
used, but it was really fun. I went with PO and we rocked it a little bit. But yeah, it's been a good week. Market's been chopping, but yeah, outside of abstract volume being complete shit right now, which we kind of, whatever, we kind of expected that. I feel good. I sold a good amount of my Solana plays. I just felt I already have so much going on in abstract at this point. I don't need to risk it in case we do get like a little bit of a retrace. The pump fund was the pump fund trade was fucking magical, so I'm happy about that one.
Yeah, you took
Uh,
profit on that?
I did. Yeah. I
Yeah,
left a moon.
dude.
I have a moon bag in still, but I took profit
Same.
on it. I think it goes higher,
Same.
but
Okay.
it was just too much money. I did re-enter a little bit. I'm trying to not fall into that habit I have of selling and
Re-entry.
then seeing a dip and then I re-enter. But the narrative with pump is really really strong, so it's tough not to want to be a part of it. I do get the Pengu flashbacks a little bit, but yeah,
Yeah. You put
it's
quite a big bag in, didn't you? Into pump? Was it
and to
you?
pump, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you said
Literally.
life changing, generational
Nah,
wealth. Did you
okay, all
say?
right. It was no, but it was a really good trade. I'm super happy.
Okay.
It took a lot of stress off me looking at my abstract bags, which is kind of a
Yeah.
reason why I wanted to take some profit because if can secure that, the abstract stuff can continue to be
Kind of
volatile and it
doesn't
doesn't.
matter as much then. You can let that cook, right? Your abstract stuff, you can just go, look, I can be patient. Because
Yeah,
it kind of still stings a bit when you check your port. Like, I don't think anyone's invincible to that feeling. I'm still
no.
not.
And
Um,
I saw Greeny say, "Hey chat, I did see Greeny saying like, oh, I'm down 60K," and I'm like, and he's like, imagine how Eli feels. He's down so much more.
well,
I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm down, and I don't think
not
Greeny
yet,
should.
not unless you sell.
Well, no, but you're also like you're not actually down. You didn't. You're not. You're definitely in profit. You're not down. You know what I mean? Like,
You would be well in profit, actually.
oh, for sure.
Look,
Yeah, I'm not
way
like
in
when he
profit.
said Eli's down. I'm like, dude, no.
I,
I
I
started with
don't,
like
you're down.
low
You're not.
five figures, or no, not low five figures, like mid four figures. Like Bitcoin was the first trade I hit, and I got it at 80 cents,
Yeah.
and it rode up. I made like 30K. I lost a lot when I did the Bitcoin bull house thing, but
Oh, yeah.
that Ponzi thing that I fucked up a little bit on. But no,
Happens.
for me, I just don't really think it makes a ton of sense to be like I'm down this much because you're not actually down. It's just less than what the port said, but you were that was you never realized that amount, so you're not actually down that amount.
That's right.
If you
That's right.
if you put in like 100K and then your port was 40K, then yeah, then you're down 40K. But if you put in like 10K and you were up 100K and now you're only up 60K, no, you're not down.
Totally
So
agree, bro.
yeah,
That's a good way to. That's a good way to look at it too.
yeah, and I'll also say with abstract, I'm when I look at my AGW, I they're saying my chat saying I'm coping. When I look at my AGW, I never think like let's say it says X amount. I'll never look at that and be like, okay, yeah, that's how much I actually have because of liquidity and slip like volume, all that kind of stuff. I personally look at it and say, okay, I probably am up 60% of what my AGW says because I'm not going to be able to fully realize all that anyways. Greeny said I'm up, but I'm down, but I'm unrealized. Yeah, exactly.
Is Greeny
But
in
it's
the chat?
he's in the chat. Yeah, he's sick and in the chat, and
Yeah.
come on up, Greeny.
Hey, jump on stage. he'll be
But
he'll be he'll be seething. He
yeah, but how was your week?
dude, my week was all right. It's only just fucking started, really, but yeah, the week's good so far. Got a lot. My parents left a couple of days ago, so You know what it's like, dude, when they come and stay, like it's pretty full on trying to operate a business and have them here. And because they're coming from overseas, you don't want to like say to them, oh, guys, I'm going to work and ignore them because they're getting
Yeah.
older. So time is
Yeah.
precious now with
No,
them,
you want to make them a
Like,
priority. Yeah,
yeah,
How
like dad's in his 70s, man. So you start to look at the world and think, shit, I might have 5 Christmases with him. I could have 10.
yeah.
Not
Fuck.
many, bro. Like, it's
Yeah.
sad, dude. Like, it's kind of sad. And you don't have these thoughts when you're younger. Like, I remember being younger, dad was 50, 60. You don't give a shit, right? You just think everyone's going to live forever. And then you realize that they won't. Bit of hopefully that doesn't bring everyone too down.
It definitely brought me down a little bit.
Look,
No, I'm the same way. As I've been getting older, and I think like also, once you go through life more, you start to understand them better, right? And you
the
empathize
cycles
with
of
them.
life.
Yeah, but you kind of like you just perceive them differently. You see like they're no longer just your dad, like and a figure. Like you see them more as a human. You understand them more, and I think
Totally right.
it makes you want to be more intentional about the time you spend with them,
Really good
which
point.
is something like even now. It's like, my family wants, like, when I was younger, I'd be like, okay, that just seems so, like, they want to do,
Catch up for lunch, eh? Like, that's so lame. You're like, I
well,
want to
just
see
like,
my friends or girl
yeah,
or whatever.
exactly, yeah. But now it's, I look at it and I'm like, I try not to do what you're doing, where it's like, I have a limited amount of time with them, because then it gets me depressed,
And,
but I do try to think, like, every moment, like, you do want to, my grandma passed away, at the end of last year. But I was grateful because I'd gotten to a point that I was more intentional, and I was thinking to myself like, oh, she lives at a nursing home, and it's like, oh, well, do I want to like drive her to Target? And I'm like, no, this is like a good moment for me to spend with her, because you never know, like, and so I'm lucky that I was old enough to be able to intentionally spend that time and
that's really true, dude. Because I wasn't with my grandparents, unfortunately. I was like, anyway, yeah, I was young. I was under like with 2 of them. I was about 10 years old.
yeah, that's like impossible. Like
I was a
you
selfish
can't
kid.
perceive it. Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
not
think I
about selfishness. It's
2 years before, a year before. So
Well, it's also just like it's not even just like it's hard to call it selfish. It's just hard to like
you're allowed to be when you're a
empathize.
kid, though. You're meant to be selfish. I think. I think
Well,
that's
yeah,
the
but like I just think it's, but I think like selfish is hard because that acts like it's a choice. But I think
yeah.
it's just like
It's
you're just unable to perceive it that way, right? Like you can't really empathize with them because you're not old enough to understand that kind of stuff,
And that's why we can't vote or drive under a certain age, because you can't
Yeah,
make decisions. Like you
yeah,
can't
no,
vote. Like you're
no,
like, oh, my brain.
yeah.
Anyway, that was a morbid chat. Let me get on to some thank yous
No,
before I introduce our partners.
I think stuff like that is. I think the stuff like that is good.
It's
I don't mind
important.
it. Yeah.
Look, shout out to OKX channel partner. You guys are absolute in Australia. Was absolute rippers, mate. Thanks for supporting the stream. Also, shout out to shout out to Yeet, who's giving away $1,000 again this week. We're going to break it up into 4 times $250, so more people have a chance. I did have a look at the boards before. I might just bring it up real quick so I can show you guys. Just a real quick cheeky one for Yeet. This is here. Hopefully, Eli and I were trying to share everything before, make sure I had it right. So these are the people in the raffle for this coming week. Obviously, you've got to do volume weekly, and then on Thursday we'll give you a word to type in. It will activate all your raffle entries, and these people will go into the draw. So as you can see, currently, there's 11 people in there. So you've got a 4 out of 11 chance of winning 250 US, guys. So I am a betting man. I am a gambling man, and I like a 4 out of 11 chance. To for some people, fucking times your money by quite some amount. So looking sleazy. I love that one. They got me last week too. You dirty dogs with that fucking coin.
I saw them bait you last.
It was good, bro. I
yeah.
fell for it. I was quite tired that day, and I was like, I just went autopilot to a point, and then I was like, but it was well played. I appreciate a good skill that's wrapped up quite neatly. But anyway, guys, that's Yeet. So I will put I'm going to put the little code in now if you want to jump onto that. As always, I'm used to Greeny doing this, so bear with me.
You're doing great. Hey, without Greeny, you're doing great. We don't even need Greeny anymore, to be honest.
He can retire now, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
really. He's Mr. Big. He's Mr.
I mean,
Big.
bro, he's about to leave for like months. He basically said, "Fuck off, I don't care."
He just said, "Craig, just if you don't mind, run the show for 2 months. I'm off to Italy."
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah. He's living the life.
enjoy Santorini, man.
No, he's basically saying here, you run GC crypto for us, and I'll go benefit on the.
I'll go have autumn in Santorini.
Yeah.
Nah, awesome. Nah, I think where is Greeny fucking going? I can't remember.
He just said Europe. You know what's funny? I was thinking about. I keep hearing him say Europe, but the way he says it is so. He says Europe. Europe.
Yeah.
I'm going to Europe. I don't know if that's an Australian thing or if that's a. I'm going to Europe. Hey, let me hear say Europe.
Europe. I did it as well. But
nah, you faked it. Nah, that seemed forced. That seemed forced.
I did. Hang on. Yeah, I love Europe.
That's so fake, dude.
No, I'm not even trying to fake it. Europe. How do you say it?
Europe.
Europe.
No, not Europe. Europe.
Your biopsies? That's a biopsy.
Yeah. All right, let's get into crypto.
Yeah, let's talk crypto. No more biopsies and death. Okay, so what are we going to? Okay, you know what? Let's start off. The main reason people are probably here with Eli, especially. Should we talk abstract first, bro?
We can, but here, no, we can do top down, but we just won't hang on it for too long. Okay. I don't want to do the whole greeny thing where I stay on Bitcoin and Ethereum and the coins that really matter. We can look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sol for like 10 minutes.
Let's bring this bad boy up. So this is Bitcoin at the moment. Hopefully it's not too small for you guys' eyes. I'll zoom in a touch. This is what I'm seeing. So this is what I'm seeing, guys. So basically, Bitcoin for me is just cooking. It's not. It's kind of in a not indecision mode, but you can see we're between fibs. It's right in the middle. I'm not bidding here. I was buying 109, but for me, bro, this is perfect, dude. I put up a post yesterday. We can go look at that in a sec. But I was kind of alluding to why I think September may not be that bad or bad at all. I think it could be, if anything, it might just flatline. But I think the fact we're holding these levels, we're seeing a couple of other data sets like the dollar breakdown, the DXY is breaking down, Bitcoin dominance slowly breaking down as well, starts to make me think Bitcoin's going to go on a run, but alts and memes are right behind it. And I think we might be time for an altcoin season.
Well, I saw it kind of changed my perspective a little bit. I saw TraderMain, who I think is like one of the best in the space. He was saying you don't want Bitcoin to just now collapse, right? Because once Bitcoin ends and altcoins go on a run, like that's when the short cycle starts, right? Like you have that small window. So you want Bitcoin to have another leg up and then cool off, and then we have like a longer altcoin cycle. So exactly. I've been waiting for the only thing I don't know is like, okay, if Bitcoin does go on a run from here, but everything else kind of follows with it, does Bitcoin dominance go back up, or does it kind of stay the same if everything moves with it?
I reckon if Bitcoin goes on a run, I don't necessarily think you'll see dominance go up. I don't think people will flee to Bitcoin. I think people are going to sell from Bitcoin. I am. So,
but you're going to be selling from Bitcoin to just stay Bitcoin, or you're selling from Bitcoin to move into other things?
Potentially both. I'll stable up a significant amount, but I would say 30% I will look to invest into the next runners that I think. So, bucket down sort of thing, which I know hasn't totally played out this cycle, e.g. Bitcoin, Ethereum, big caps, small caps. That's kind of changed now. And I think because of the person when they first made that, meme coins weren't a thing, right? Not as much. So I know that you could say Doge and Shiba, but it's a lot.
Right. Well, and also like, pancakes, like there's a bunch of meme coins like on BNB and stuff like that. But it's not like it was the meme coin super cycle, all of that.
It was really just Elon proliferating Doge last cycle was what he was doing. He was just shilling the fuck out of it.
I mean, that was crazy.
Movement, man.
Bro, no, that was crazy. No. But it's the same thing with any caller, dude. If all you do is call nonstop coins all the time, it's it doesn't have the same effectiveness. Same thing if you call the same coin 100 million times, it's like, the motion kind of leaves. I mean, it's cool for you to stick with it. Like, again, there's coins I love that I'll continue to talk about as long as they continue doing what they do and like NFT projects, right? Gigaverse. But you lose a lot of that effect of talking about it, but I don't think that's an issue. The goal isn't to try to pump something if you like it. It's like, let the project do what it does. If you have motion when you talk, like that's fine. It's whatever. Heat said Bitcoin will not go under 105K. That's I hope he's right. I would love for that to be the case.
I maybe agree. I thought we might knife down to maybe 99, 100. We might still, bro, but I actually don't really care. It'll make me feel a bit sick.
I wouldn't want that. I'm in too many. I'm
Because
in too many
ultimately,
meme coins.
oh,
Yeah, I'm in too many meme coins. The last thing I want is for us to start
yeah.
going down.
I'm the
But
same. So I would buy Bitcoin at 100, but the issue I have is my abstract memes will get terminated. So the gains I make at one end with Bitcoin, it'll nullify a little bit. So I'm a bit like you, although I'm not as deep in memes as you, so I won't be as hurt as bad, but I'll still pucker up, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
like, don't get me wrong. I know people sometimes probably listen to us and think, shit, Greeny and Craig, you've got no emotions, and Eli, like, you guys can just, oh, not
no,
you.
people know. No, people don't say that about me. People don't say that about me.
No, they don't. They don't. Sorry, let me take that back. Greeny almost is quite stone cold in certain ways. I know he's not. And by the way, I'm exaggerating this. He's not, and he feels it. I know he does. I do more so, and I think Eli and I are very similar. We're pretty emotional people. That's why we got deep at the start of the chat about death and shit. Man. We like to feel. Sure. I'm going to guess Eli falls in love quite easily or enjoys being in love. No, do you like being in love, Eli?
Nope, definitely not.
You don't?
I can't say that I have ever.
Wow! Holy fuck! I got that wrong, chat. Eli's never been in love.
But that's different. It's because of that. It's because I don't want to, I don't want to have to go through that because I feel heavily,
yeah. Okay.
So it's same coin, just different side. But yeah, I'm heavily positioned in a lot of coins and a lot of memes and a lot of alts. Especially this week, I really doubled down on the dip. Not just on abstract, but what's that? Solana, dude.
Solana looks good, man. I bagged it out about a month ago. It looks fucking stronger than ETH now. Fuck.
I just remember you and Greeny, or maybe it was Greeny, but you guys were like, Solana is never gonna hit all-time high again this cycle, and I'm like, I don't know, dude.
When I said that, I felt a bit sick, and I'm thinking it's gonna fucking prove me wrong. It's still got that flow from the cycle. I think Solana's still the baby of the cycle, or the chosen one. It's the chosen one, isn't it?
It's hard because it's not even about like being chosen. It's also just about revenue. Like it is still one of the
it's being used,
dude. It's still.
ETH not getting used, bro. The volume's so down. That's why ETH worried about. I'm not worried about ETH. It's just.
But Ethereum usage is different, right? Like it's where a lot of stable coins are going to be. Like it's different. It's a little different. We're going to see if L2s can really take that shine from them. Maybe not right now, but within the bear market in the next cycle. I think that's where like base and abstract and even L1s that are kind of based on Ethereum. So we'll see. But yeah, Solana, it's hard to completely fade because they still have pump fund. They still have they're still running memes like crazy, right? Like it's still going insane. It's hard to fully count them out. Ethereum is using DeFi. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like until Ethereum gets that full L2 usage for retail apps, all that, it's going to be tough to fully take a lot of that volume. Although it's done a decent job. But I would like Solana to keep running. I still have like a bag of pump. I still have I have some FWOG that I bought. I posted it. It just chart felt so bottomed out. I couldn't not take a bite. I do have some Mobi that I bought, which is I saw them leaning into prediction markets, which I thought was pretty good. So I've got some bags on Solana. I would like Solana to keep pumping, but then I would love Ethereum to pump too. So we'll see.
To pump really for the sake of everybody, because the more they pump, the more profit degens make, the more they're going to pour it into other things. So we want people to make money, because if no one's making any money, the charts don't go up. That's why the guys extracting like Libra, those extractions really hurt.
Yeah,
because they don't pump money back into.
No money came back, right?
No,
yeah, exactly.
It left. It's gone, man. They're driving cars now with the money. So
yeah,
unfortunately, that went to fiat. I'm sure in some shape or form.
Someone said, "Is Pengu more of a Solana coin or Ethereum coin?" Solana coin for sure.
Solana, yeah.
All the volume. I mean, bro, look at all the liquidity and volume. It's still majority on And we're not talking about exchanges, but like on chain, it's still primarily Solana.
Yeah, because people are actually using it to trade. With ETH, I haven't really needed to buy ETH in quite some time, bro. Speaking of Ethereum, what a lot of people are talking about is the triple top that's kind of happened there.
Yeah.
And they're sort of saying on the fourth tap, and I tend to, probability-wise, the fourth tap, the place we are in the market right now, with Bitcoin doing what it's doing and a triple top, looks likely for further upwards momentum for me personally.
So yeah, here's the thing I get confused. Well, here's the thing I get confused about. I've always thought like the more times it taps a resistance or support, the better, right? Or like
it feels like the ice gets thinner to the upside and downside.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But then I hear people say, what did you say?
I said if you tap support 3 times, you get worried, but that's tapping a resistance, which is great.
That's what I'm saying. But then I've seen people, like some TA people, say you don't want it to tap 4 times and then reject because that means it's just not going back up again. But I don't understand. If it taps 4 times and comes down again, okay, well then just go up a 5th time and you're gonna break through, right?
Enough time in the runway, cycle-wise, it could run out of time, but I think it'll break the 4th time. Because I suspect Bitcoin's going to send in the next, I don't know, one day, tomorrow? Nah, within the next 3 months. And I know everyone's saying Q4, so that's doesn't help many people, but that's what I'm expecting.
If everyone's waiting for Q4, then people are probably going to front run Q4, right?
Correct. I'll be one of them, man. I don't even care what the date is. As soon as it pumps, I'm selling some. So the date doesn't matter, but I'm just giving expectations. I think Ethereum breaks all-time high. I think I'm starting to feel, is Solana going to break all-time high, man? Let's have a. I just want to go back.
Look, when I saw Greeny and you say it was never hitting, I felt like it was too premature, bro. I felt like it was too premature.
It's
my only regret is not unstabling a lot of my bags for Solana. Like my USDC on Solana, I didn't unstable, and I really should have.
That buy there, April, $95.
April was when I first got into, but I know why. It's because April's when I first got into Abstract. So I sold a lot of my Solana stuff to come into Abstract. So that's probably why. Someone said, "What if we topped already?" All right, well, let's not say that.
BT tops October 145. I'll take it.
I'll take that. Shit, dude, I'll take that. Again, I don't have any Bitcoin exposure, but like that to me is a dream because I'm in only meme coins and alts.
They'll send, bro. Bitcoin goes to 145. People like me times their money by 5 on Bitcoin, if not more. Since the bottom, actually, so I'll tell a lie, 10x. That's a 10x almost. So yeah, it will be a 10x for me.
And send Pangu to 10 bill so that Abstract can get bigger, please.
And people like me, and I'm a tadpole in Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin whales are ginormous. The money that can flow from Bitcoin hitting that target there will be ginormous, man. The wave, the tsunami, because that's not a lot for Bitcoin to do. But when people like me sell and other people like Eli and whatever take profit and look for somewhere to put it, we're probably going to put it like Pengu would be somewhere I'll put it, depending on the state of the chart. I'd go Pengu, Abstract memes. I'll continue. If they're still tiny, bro, they're going to, oh man, I can only imagine what some of them do. If Abstract continues to build and deliver and it cops bids, wow, you're going to see people like you do 100x, 1000x, I think, on not on everything, but on some. And I think you're going to see some Ferraris getting purchased, man.
No, you'll never see. I mean, yeah. I think it's, we can start talking about Abstract in a little bit, but I definitely think it's a slow grind until it's not, right? I know a lot of people compare Abstract to their expectations because in their head they think of Base, they think of Solana, they think of AVAX, right? But like these are coins, these are chains that have been here for an extra cycle or more, right? And so like Solana has been around for how long now? Like
so
6 years?
It was around last bull I got into it, but it would have been, I actually don't know how long it's been around.
Yeah, here, let me Google it. When did Solana launch? Solana launched in 20. So
5 years.
it has 5 years of a leg, and think about the capital that was raised as well. Okay, Abstract is about a year old and has not raised capital yet, right? They did a small raise originally, but they wanted to bootstrap a lot of it and get the product going first before they made a big raise. Look, I'm very bullish. If you can build something,
they raised, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they raised like 11 million. Like,
they're so conservative, it's good,
dude. So
really
bro,
good.
it's that's the thing. It's the same thing with Gigaverse. It's the same thing with bro. It's the same thing as Gigaverse. Gigaverse raised $2 million.
Yeah,
$2 million. But then in the last 6 days, they've made over $500,000 in revenue.
That's crazy.
So they've already made 25% of how much they raised in a seed round or investment round, right? So like that's ideally you don't want to, in my opinion, you don't want to raise too much when you don't need it, because when you raise a lot, you give power to investors over the team, right? You lose that control. I know a friend who literally just got fucked out of a job because the owner of the company wanted to hire that person, but other people who didn't like that person had too much, like the investors had too much power, and so they blocked that person getting hired. And but it's the owner of the business, the founder, wanted the opposite. And so it's, you just want to be careful. More money through investors doesn't always mean better. And if you can do what Abstract is doing or what Gigaverse is doing, build a really good product first, and then you can have leverage when you raise. That to me is like the better goal. And so, Abstract, it's a slow burn right now. What happened?
Yeah.
Someone's here?
Oh God, where is he?
Oh God, is it Greeny?
I'm trying to get them.
He saw us having fun. He had to come through. Hey,
what's up, Greeny? He's come to correct a couple of statements. I think.
Yeah, that's exactly it, boys.
He was in bed. He's like, fuck.
Greeny's come to clear up a few misconceptions, I reckon.
Oh no.
First things first, boys.
Oh no.
Love is the best thing this world has to give you, Eli. So let your heart be loved, okay?
Yeah, lead with your heart.
Second point.
I mean, look, you guys are married, so it's I shouldn't be not taking your advice.
I have to say it too because my wife's listening now. So.
Second point.
I love you,
second point with the ETH sweep, like if it's a sweep of an all-time high and it can't break that is technically bearish, right? Like I know you're saying tap on the resistance, but it's tapping on support is usually worse than tapping on resistance. Resistance is more, okay, can we sweep this? Can it break a new all-time high? Kind of like what Hyperliquid's done, right? If it can do that, then that's really bullish. Man, I sound like shit.
No, you sound great. I think your voice sounds deep.
And then, if it can do that and price discovery, that's what you want. You don't want another sweep of an all-time high and rejection from there. That's just the...
So if we go possibly down to... Fuck, I really would not like to go back down to all-time highs right there.
To the what? To that level?
To the triple all-time highs. I can't. It's so far away. But this cycle, like the 3 taps up there before it broke through.
Oh, you mean this one at about what, four grand?
Probably, yeah. It's so far away. I would like to not. I would like to not go back down there, just considering I'm in only alts and memes. But yeah, I mean, dude, I would love to just break to 6,000, walk away forever.
It's so weird being on this side of Restream. I don't think I've been on this side of Restream before.
What is a guess?
like I'm like it's not like it's weird. I can't even type in the chat. That's so weird.
I know, dude. It's fucked. You
that's
can't
a limitation, surely.
Yeah, it sucks. You can't type.
No, look, I think a retest of 4,050 would actually be quite bullish, Eli, because it gives you that confirmation that level can hold as support, and then you bounce from there with strength. And then I'm more worried about, can it take out the 4.9K region? That's more of a bearish target for me. So if it can't take out 4.9, then we'll never see $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. But
the problem is, I know that's bullish. I know that's good if it goes down there. I just can't stomach that. I just don't want to.
Well, that's why, and you guys spoke about it earlier, that's why I de-risked a bit, and I separated my wealth across a range of different things so that I wasn't so pegged to Ethereum-based assets, which is NFTs, which is even MOG and stuff. I don't own that anymore because I was de-risking and allocating it to like Pengu on Sol. I don't even, my Pengu bag, which is ginormous, isn't even on Abstract. Yeah, it's like 8
I didn't know your bag was ginormous.
Fucking
Shit,
8 feet. It's 8 feet.
8 figs.
That's how he's paying for the Europe trip. The Europe.
Yeah, Euro summer, Euro autumn.
No,
I don't know
just
what
kidding,
it
boys.
is. Yeah.
Just kidding. It's a high
Look
three
at that
fig.
chart, Greeny. Look at Pengu. That's about as
It's a high three fix, boys. But yeah, look, Pengu looks pretty good here. Nice breakout. You want to see it continue here. Don't want it to like kind of reject here, but I'm in a shit ton of longs too, so I hope they will play out. As I travel, low lev, take me higher.
let's
Look,
check out.
if Pengu can go higher, to me, like I do have a small bag of Pengu, but I would love for it to go higher. I actually really still believe that the concept that if Pengu goes higher, it does end up trickling down into the abstract eco. It happened last time too. Remember Pengu pumped, and you were kind of like, I'm gonna take some of this and put into other stuff.
Yeah, but that was because people bridged. There's like, as I said yesterday on stream, like the liquidity still elsewhere is still massive. Like the liquidity on Solana / the liquidity on exchanges is like huge. So like, sure, there's a lot on abstract. Don't get me wrong, and I think that will convert. I'll be doing the opposite, right? Yeah, dude. Hey, don't fuck. Hey, dude, three figs. I think I'll be doing the reverse. As some of these memes on abstract start to pump pretty crazy, I'll probably convert some of those into my Pengu bag on abstract, not the other way around.
I think
I'm seeing the funniest comments on abstract.
Are you on yours?
Let me get in your chat.
Yeah.
Wow, get it? You're leaving my chat?
Love the new Greeny. Love the new. What does that say? Love the new Craig show.
Yeah.
Mad Dog. Greeny just couldn't let you have the limelight for too long. Greeny croaky. By the way, XRP, how magnificent is that coin? Shout out to them.
I don't own it.
Shout out to my dad's bags, not mine. I don't even own any. My old man does. He's fucking.
It actually looks like it could break out sooner rather than later.
Wait, what is that?
XRP, man. It's going to
that's XRP?
That's going to $589, man. The Simpsons said it.
Dude.
Oh.
It's bro, oh my god, retail really out traded so many people this cycle just by holding like the most mid-curved coins. Yeah,
I know. I used to own so much of this, man.
Dude, people want to say that alts haven't ran, but like there's some that cooked, bro, and it's the retail ones that people didn't dive deep to get, you know?
Bro, these OnlyFans girls. You see that video going around with those OnlyFans
I saw,
girls?
but that felt so fake. That felt so scripted.
It was forced.
Sure.
Craig, what's your algo, mate? Come on.
No, it was like an interview style thing. It wasn't.
It was.
Yeah.
It's great. I actually tried to steal the video to repost it to claim it as mine, but I fucking fucked out. So yeah. So that's XRP. I'm trying to think. That's probably. Should we go to abstract?
Yeah. Look, just because Greeny's here, I don't want to hear any more big brain, big market shit. Let's move over to the degenerate side.
Hey, let me share my screen.
Oh no, please. Oh,
right,
God.
I bought this.
Okay.
This fucking good.
All right. You did.
Yeah.
I
like this chart a lot. Very similar to my Pengu trade. Very similar to my Bonk trade, my Filecoin trade.
A lot of these coins are running down in a similar move. I think like in a wider though. Like I think Retspa and God have like a similar, but theirs is more of like a.
They probably haven't quite got there yet.
Theirs aren't closing in yet, right?
My what I enjoyed about actually buying this the other day is the slippage of my $5,000 was like literally less than $100, and I was like, my god, thank you.
Yeah,
that was quite good. Yeah. Well, is that because of the liquidity in it now?
They have like three pools, I think.
Yeah.
I think big and Abster, like that is like their strength right now. Honestly,
100%.
Like it's.
Oh, this is Oh shit! It's also. Oh shit!
I was just telling Craig. I mean, there's
unless this is the wrong pool, but
no. It's
oh, it is the right pool. Holy shit! It's down like 800K in the pool. What?
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why. It's not like. But I was telling Craig before the stream, I'm probably gonna buy within the next week or two.
Oh. Swing low, swing high.
And I like buying it, dude, because like again, I don't have to worry about slippage. It feels great buying it. And again, it's just a numbers thing, right? Halving keeps happening, Bitcoin keeps getting burned. To me, it's a supply crunch. It's not really like people were having the same conversation about big at 20 cents.
Yeah, you're right.
So like, I don't mind doing it in. This is to me, I look at this like a fire sale. I took some off the top. I look at this now. Sure, why not bid again? Fuck it.
Who's selling, man? Which dirty dog out there selling?
You know,
No, I already know. I already
probably
know.
someone out there, you know.
Yeah.
Craig, did you see Razuka's DM to us on Twitter? Ridiculous, mate. Razuka,
No.
get your head out of the gutter, mate. Come on.
What's
What's
he
he
being
saying?
dirty?
What is he doing?
It's just hilarious.
OnlyFans.
It's Pump Fun streams going well.
Yeah.
So it's look, I don't mind this. I will keep an eye on this as one again, same as what you just said, right? Liquidity is much more favorable for something like this.
Everybody wished they would have bought more when we were at the top, and now suddenly no one wants to buy
I cut
more.
it. Like I bought the breakout above this line because I was like, okay, this is good. The retest here, I brought that, but then I cut it as soon as it lost that support line there. I was like, oh no, that's not good. So I cut that.
All it takes is Luca to put something interesting through the merge mining for it to pop. Yeah, I mean, exactly.
I mean, the abstract's been quiet in a range of different ways. So
there's still the merge mining is still in the audit process. So it's like once it's done, I'll be excited for it. You can walk us through here. Yeah, now that Greeny's here, he can walk us through the TA of every coin. Talk to us, big man.
Poly breakout failed. Not really strong here. Not much volume.
Man.
Give a tire low.
Looks like an 80-year-old's sex.
I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I knew you were gonna say like a limp. I knew he was gonna say limp dick or something. Bro.
Newt showing a lot of weakness here.
Yeah, Newt looks disgusting. Fuck.
It does feel like it's at
well, yeah, but like if no one buys this, then it's like
caca.
Yeah.
Like
I think volume across the board is kind of high for anything to break out, though.
Yeah,
unless it's like lower market cap.
Volume's at 5 mil. It's down.
It's up though, guys. Greeny was down at 4 on.
Was it
Friday?
Yeah.
So it's up. Oh, what's that? 30%, guys.
Yeah, but it's down 50. It's down 60% in the past week or two. So
yeah, but we won't talk about that.
But everything's down.
It's so funny, bro. Like I saw it.
God looks good.
Oh, it was all these people. All these InfoFire creators. I fucking hate half of them, to be honest. They're all like, oh, Kato's up 40%. I'm like, bro, it's down still 60% from the high. Like, come on, like switch on, bro. Like,
but what if you bought? Yeah, but what if you bought at the low?
Yeah, well, we did in GTG. Shout out to Ray. He fucking nailed that trade. It was like,
did you buy back in?
No, I didn't. I missed the trade because I was not on my computer when he shared it. But nailed it, bro. This is why I love GTG. We don't miss shit. Anyways, nice bounce, but still consolidating here. Nothing really outside. It's still in the trend here of consolidation.
I have a question. Why is your trend sorry, why is the resistance trend starting back there instead of the highest candle?
Because that's a fake out. So what you want to see, look, this is technically a double top too. Again, if we go higher time frames, like you could
it was a nice pair of jugs.
There you go. So it's like
I'm loving it.
I mean, that looks like an M. Jeez, that
Mac is on your trademark,
man.
If you look here, it's like a full sweep, right? It's a full sweep of the high. This is an indecision candle. Doji candle usually does mean correction from that point. Hence why this is because you got more taps there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, fake out. This is deviation. Just think of it like a range as well. Like if you have a range over here where you have like this, and price does this. Like that's a deviation. It's on this occasion. It's like this. Okay, it goes, and then it fails like that.
Can you go back to the last chart then? Let me see what you did for the other one real quick.
Which one?
Whatever the last one was Poly.
Poly?
So I can see. I think it was Poly. No, yeah, it was. Or was it Abster? It was Abster. The one just where it was closing in. So why didn't you start it? Look, like that was a fake out too. So why didn't you start it at the lines back?
No,
there?
because that was there's a breakout of that trend. That's a massive move. That's a massive bull wedge playing out there. Like that's a huge move. It's a 62% move. That's a trend itself. Yeah, that's
just because it came down further and then it popped.
And then it popped off. Yeah, and then this is your current trend, right? So that's your current trend. Yeah, whereas which is God. If you look at a higher time frame, this is your current trend where it had a deviation above, failed to fake out. And is in consolidating still. So yeah, I did sell some to Thakani OTC just because.
Dude, he dogged you on that. I saw it. I
don't care.
I know. I'm just fucking around. I'm just messing around.
Yeah, he undercut me, but I don't really give it. I was like,
well, no, I'm just saying the time. No, I'm just saying that not the amount, but I'm saying like the timing of the.
No. I knew the timing. I know what I'm.
You knew it was gonna pop.
Well, yeah, I was like, it's that support. It'll probably bounce from here. He's like, I want lower. And I'm like, I don't know if you get lower, is what I actually said.
Yeah,
to
but
him.
you're trying to bet. If you say that, you're trying to also bait him into OTCing faster.
Oh, well, not
right?
really. No, I genuinely, like, no, he knows he can trust me with probably my chart skills, right? But more to the point, I wanted to just de-risk because I had like 6 point something mil I was like, I can't sell this. I'm like, there's in no world, even if this goes to 20 million, liquidity still be only like 600K. I'm like,
no one's getting out.
Maybe by then we got to figure it out.
Well,
maybe by then
my bag will be worth
Aborian
100K, and I'll bloody dump 20% of the liquidity into a full port because that's what I like to do because I'm a trader and I don't give a shit. Anyways,
trader, you guys hear that? He's a trader.
I've got a question here that came up. I don't know. Can I move where these come up so it's not on top of your head, Greenie?
If you just swap us to the other side, but so if you
might do the same. No, it would do the same. This question would cover you still.
The comment always comes left. So if you swap the cameras to the other side, swap.
No, I know. Look how long that question is. It's going to cover you regardless.
No. But we would be over on the right side, boys. We'd be over here where GTG is.
I know that. I'm saying that question is so long it would cover your face.
It's about the whole screen length.
I think you're missing my point. But hold on. I mean, I didn't even get to read the question.
Right, Greenie, you're probably the best to answer this.
Guys, got a question. Not all coins reverse from Golden Pocket or the 786 fib. What else do you look for before getting into a coin? Increase the probability of success. I literally did a big tangent on this yesterday on stream. Basically, you want to see a few things, right? So you want to see either bouncing off like a trend line, okay? With Fibonacci, in this case, we didn't quite get there. Maybe Bonk did. Yeah, Bonk did. It got back above its 0.5 of the swing range. Actually, no, this is its full range. So low to high. So it did bounce from there. That's the first thing. Bottomed out stochastic as well is one I like to look at. Bullish divergences as well with RSI. That's just confluence plus obviously just market knowledge. So this is why a lot of people don't make it, is because they either use just fundamental bias where they just think this is going to go up, or two, they use only technicals. If you can implement both, then that's how you can succeed, because you know, okay, well, altcoins look pretty good here. BTC is going sideways, which I know you commented on earlier with Trader Main. You want BTC to go sideways. Like if BTC dumps, then yeah, shit, the whole market dumps, right? It's pretty inevitable. So for me, I'm like, yeah, I want it to go sideways because that helps altcoins thrive. But yeah, basically confluence across that, understanding macro trends, look at high time frames as well. As you can see here, Bonk has a long way to go on the 3-day stochastic momentum. It's literally bottomed out here. So things like that is what I look
bullish,
for.
Right? That's bullish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily bullish. Like I've seen charts go, I've seen Ethereum go way down here, right? The point being is you have a higher chance of this playing out like this. Like if you're buying a token and you want it to go up and you're buying it up here, no. That's not a good trade. Okay. You want to be buying in the lower percentiles because it has momentum to continue up, is basically it, right? And that's why I was pretty short BTC over the past few weeks, right? Because if you look at all of these stochastic momentums, like, I mean, let me zoom out so you can see, but like all of where this top was so many different, like this is the 5-day, it's at the 80th percentile. Okay. The weekly was at the 90th percentile. The monthly is also well overextended. Okay. The 3-day was up here as well, as at the 75th percentile. So like on higher time frames, we had a lot of oversold territory. That was like, well, inevitably we need to either go sideways for it to chill, or we need it to go down.
Mm-hmm. Someone was asking if I'm the one who dumped big, and I said I couldn't have dumped it. I own about 2.5 big.
Who said that?
Yeah, I mine about 0.003 big a day, guys.
Who thought that? Wait, no, who thought that?
Oh, no, they're taking the piss. That is
so
funny. The good thing about Abstract, everyone can see my shit, so it's like I can't really. I don't have side wallets. I mean, everyone says that, but I actually fucking don't. I can't be.
Dude, that's so funny. Craig nuking Bitcoin would be the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, no, I've got no power to do that.
Dude, yeah, Retspa, I think like looks good. We're just getting started.
Thank fuck, they're bouncing. Thank fuck.
Well, yeah,
I mean, Greeny's gonna say it's probably gonna reject from here. We want to see another bounce off the.
Well, I'm not gonna say it probably will. I'm just saying I'm watching to see if.
No, I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing
you. I'm gonna tease you about this coin.
I love Retspa.
Oh no, Greeny! Why would you do this to us?
I think it looks good.
I think, as I said yesterday on stream, I think it needs to. Oh, that's.
I will say this pattern that you've been using for the break has been pretty good.
Yeah, that's how I've made a shit ton of money this cycle, right? As soon as okay, This is one I always go back to because it was just so iconic. Because K Money and shit absolutely slaughtered me on the timeline.
What for Mog?
Yeah, and I absolutely effed them up.
I ate them for lunch.
You effed them up.
Yeah, and they all knew it too. Anyways, I'm trying to find the tweet.
Why don't you just type in Mog?
No, because I don't know which one it was. Like which because there was multiple highs. Just want to make sure I'm accurate here. But yeah,
you don't save your lines, dude.
No, dude. This was like 15 months ago, bro.
Look at that Mad Dog buy at the bottom there, Greenie.
Where?
I'm thinking of
yeah.
Someone said I'm thinking of withdrawing my kids' college money and putting it onto abstract memes. I think that's a great decision.
So do
honestly.
Dude,
yeah,
your kids' future gambling on abstract, bro.
Your children's.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you know.
when they're living on Alpha, like in a different planet, in a different world, in a different bloody they'll remember this moment.
Bring Bitlord back, man. I need him back. His bullish videos. I need.
Dude, you know who's been streaming? I think. Fuck. What?
Dude, I think it is about Mog.
Ben. What's his name? Ben.
Ben who?
Bitcoin. No, the guy who crashed out. Fuck. Why
Ben.
can't I think of his name? Guys, come on.
Cohen.
Bitboy. Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's been streaming.
Back, yeah, I know.
Wow.
I thought he was still in jail.
Okay, I found a screenshot of it. This will do. I've taken all my Mog off the table for now, kinda showing me weakness, match with macro weakness, watching lower fits for swing trades. 43,000 views. Got absolutely hammered. So it was August 2024. Okay, so now I can go to the chart. So August 2020. Oh, look at this, baby. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. So it was this one. Well, I thought it was this one.
Well, okay, but like, let's zoom out though.
Yeah. Let's just look to the right for a second.
No, but okay, just
you're right. No, you're right on the small move.
Guess who bought it and long the dip?
You're right on the small move. We know. Let's tweet Let's all tweet Greenie was right.
Yeah,
Greenie was right, man. Greenie was right.
The irony of it all is, I think K Money still would have extracted a decent bag from.
Yeah, I think. Well, Eli said he's made 8 bigs, right? Or something.
Yeah.
No, he's set, dude. I mean, I like Kevin. I like
he's
Kevin.
A nice guy. He's a nice guy. I do.
But there's a reason why he doesn't make comedy skits anymore, right? It's like he's set. He's good.
Yeah, bro. That's right. No, the dude's set.
I'm happy.
And I'm happy for him, and I hope I can say that one day too.
Yeah, for sure.
No, he killed it on Mog, and I think probably on Pepe. In fact, Pepe he did, because I know Nifty gave him the heads up as well, under a mil. So I also got the heads up and didn't fucking get in early enough.
You want to know what's funny, dude?
What's the next one, Craig?
I know a girl who met someone on a dating app, and they shilled, and it was actually someone who was like on the original team or dev of Pepe, and shilled Pepe to them on Hinge really early, like very, very early, like in the hundreds of thousands.
Wow.
Yeah, and she showed me the screenshot like a year ago, and I was like, dude, that's fucking insane. She's in crypto, but it was like hilarious. Yeah, okay, let's get back to the charts. Gooner. Greenie, what do you see on Gooner, dude?
Well, see, the issue here, boys, is there was Pepe coin as well, right? Which did go crazy to 700 mil, but
that
was meant to be the OG one,
yeah,
right?
Exactly, like that. But then they came in PvP Classic, so it's been happening for years, guys.
OG doesn't mean shit, by the way. It's not about who's first; it's about who did it better.
Correct, I agree.
That's a Drake line, by the way. Just wanted to make.
This chart's been down only since they changed their banner. Squally.
Yeah, look, probably
it's the me effect.
That do-rag's got to go.
It's got to go. Yeah.
That needs an orange beanie penguin in there.
I think it needs an orange beanie from Craig and a black background
fisherman hat.
Yeah,
I'd like that wizard's hat. Looks great. Sleeve of wizard. Gooner looks. I'm still in it. Fuck it.
You think it looks bad? I think you can break out here and look good.
I mean, yeah, but it needs volume to come in. If not, it breaks. If it can't hold, then the 618, then it'll go to 2 million.
But that's like, it's hard because that's just the issue on like every coin on abstract right now, right? It's like that's the answer to everything, dude. We just need more volume on these coins.
100%. Where does it come from?
So I mean, I was having this talk to someone else, but it's like, dude, it's like everybody just go shill abstract to your Solana and Ethereum and AVAX friends. Like that's how it's gonna happen. No, but like seriously, how do you think I got here? Because someone showed Bitcoin to me at like 40, like right when it launched. I was like, fuck it, okay, I'll buy, and I bought it and it cooked. People shilled on-chain heroes to other people on other chains. That's how they came over. So Ever since Luca clip talking about this is from Mossy Brooks. Ever since the Luca clip talking about potentially pushing TGE to Q1, if the stats don't support TGE, volume has been on a steady decline, along with most prices. What do you think drives volume outside of TGE? I think that's a case of like correlation doesn't equal causation. The whole market pulled back around the same time as Luca saying that. So it doesn't feel like that's why. I do think some people sold off their coins, but then we had a bounce back right after that. Once they had that fear, but so to me, I don't feel like that's the reason why. Someone said Bitcoin going down. Yeah, I dead ass just might buy more big. The way people are grave dancing on it, it just reminds me of the same shit that happened a few months ago. Cyclops, look, dude, I know it's kind of boring for a lot of people right now, but the fact that Cyclops, if you actually break out the price range, Cyclops has held up better than almost any coin on Abstract throughout this entire period. And to me, it's like, that's not exciting, but that's also a really good thing. Like, you want something that's going to hold up well.
Abster and Cyclops.
You know, well, I'm just saying, like, Cyclops over the last like month of everything kind of really retracing hard, Cyclops has held very, very well. And so it just kind of feels like, to me, I'd rather bet on something that's strong than maybe something that's not so exciting at the moment. Yeah, so Cyclops looks good. I know did you grab more Cyclops, I think, or you grabbed some?
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
And then obviously, you know, Dith has continued to show that he's really, really about Cyclops. They made the 1 of 1 and Good Luck Have Funners. I'm interested in Cyclops. I think it's going to be really great. Mojo, what are you thinking?
Yeah,
that looks so weird. We're on the opposite side, bro. That's weird.
Look at that.
Oh, you switched this to the other side. Yeah.
That's messing with my COVID brain right now.
Giving away some money, legends, 4 times $250 this Thursday, Greenie, if Greenie's recovered. Otherwise, I'll take the money for myself. So.
Greenie doesn't need to recover. He proved it, dude. He's just
Nah, I feel like shit. I probably should.
Tough guy. No, don't leave. Bro, you can't come in here and you know, make us depend on you and then leave.
And then just leave. Hey, just drop the bomb and then fuck you guys. I'm out.
Thanks for having me.
Anything else? What did everyone? What was everyone's XP this week?
100.
Eli's was gigantic. 100. Oh yeah, yours was 100 and mine was 55, same as last week.
Mine, this was actually good XP. I thought you were gonna get much.
Yeah,
worse.
I got 80 last week, so
yeah, this was great.
How did I go up? I bought Abster and I bought Cyclops and I minted the Guverse egg.
I think the eggs. Okay, here's the thing.
And I've been placing bets on myriad markets.
I actually think I didn't talk about it in my post. I think eggs actually had a significant impact because go look at OpenSea and go look at what on Abstract did the most volume, and it's not even dude. It's
not close,
bro. Abstract the eggs did over 100 ETH.
That's great.
Nothing else is coming close to that. I think if you took part in the eggs, you were gonna get some XP for that. I genuinely do, dude. 107 ETH.
Wait, can you still mint?
Yeah, you can. I haven't even minted yet.
Today's the last day. Yeah, I minted all 10.
Mint these, I'm gonna mint a dozen of these bad boys.
I mean, like, look. Here's the thing about the eggs. Will you get your value? Like, I don't know. It's an NFT that's open. That's open edition, probably, right? So it's like, it's hard, but you know, if you play Gigaverse, it might be good for your Gigaverse stuff. But yeah, I think the eggs had a good impact on my XP because that was the biggest that people aren't talking about it because it's NFTs, but that's the biggest thing that happened on Abstract this week. And it's a silent killer, over 107 Ethereum volume on a single NFT collection. So
I need to go mint shitloads of those.
I've been placing bets though as well though.
Yeah, on Myriad. Yeah. I actually want to get someone on. He has a Farquad PFP on Twitter. His name's Ari. But dude, he's like a chart topper on Myriad. Like really, really fucking like he's killing it. And I want to get him on. I want to talk to him because you know people are starting to crush it really hard.
I've lost.
But yeah, 104K is great. I will say, dude. Man, I made my post today.
A ton of money off the platform just quietly. I sold my little pudgy, so I lose 10% bonus, and I've taken probably $10,000-$15,000 off the platform.
Well,
and I increased my XP from last week.
Here's the thing. Also, I made my post, and this has got to be the week where I've received the most amount of saltiness and hate on any of my XP posts. Like, it is bad. and it's mostly like a lot of people didn't get XP because their Discord got disconnected from Abstract, and they never reconnected it, and they never went to check.
I saw there were people raging, and people took screenshots of the Abstract team saying reconnect. That was about a month ago. Abstract team.
No. It happened again. It happened again this week.
Again.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, it sucks, but that's technology. You got to stay on top of it. Check the Discord maybe, or check your profile. But I saw a lot of people like saying, "Oh, Abstract took away my XP," and then I would DM them like, "Hey, can you go check your profile? Make sure it's connected." And they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" It's like,
see, I'd actually have Pengu too if I had it connected to my exchange. I don't really care though.
Someone said Allison said my Discord got disconnected at least 10 times in the past week. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, it sucks. I have no idea. Someone said I've been disconnected 3 times. Mine wasn't disconnected either. It's just like technology being technology. I don't know. It's
bad luck. It's just bad luck, right? And I kind of check daily. I'll just go and check my phone. It's still the same.
Yeah.
Mainly to see if my penguin's being stolen in some way, because I'm paranoid.
So how was your XP, Craig? It was pretty good, right?
It was the same as last week, 54,000. So I'm actually not upset about it because I'm at 880,000 now. So I've got 120,000 to platinum. So 2 weeks. So that's good for me. And then I'm free to full clip, fuckers. Fuck, man. Some of you are going to pay for your crimes against me while I've been earning fucking XP. I've seen what you guys have done to the chart, and it makes me sick.
I'm really interested in trying to figure out
shrimpers,
because like, look, I'm nowhere close to getting diamond, right? I got 200 and how much did I get? 295K this week.
In 3 weeks you'll get.
Dude, yeah, I'm still nowhere close to diamond. It's like it's so far away. It's like 30 weeks.
Does that mean TGE is not till 2027?
I don't know, but well, no, because they've said like you'll continue to earn XP points, like even after TGE, it'll continue to be a thing. So I just wonder if it's going to be. We've talked about it before on stream. I remember Greeny bringing up like some chart of the distribution between the tiers, but I am interested in seeing like, okay, if I'm in diamond, but I'm the highest diamond holder, do I get more than anyone else in diamond, or I mean platinum and platinum?
Yeah. Like, or if it's just tiered and capped.
Yeah, exactly.
Agreed. So that's why I was in such a rush to hit platinum, just to make sure that's not the case.
But even golds, you're in the top 0.5%.
Yeah, but dude,
I mean, because you have to think about this.
Yeah, but you're at platinum now, Greeny. Why didn't you just stop at gold?
Because I was greedy for more, Craig.
Yes, exactly.
I'm very interested. Like again,
that's crazy.
Luca hates losing, bro. Right? Like Luca does not want to be seen as someone who fails or a loser. Like Pengu, he took very personally, and like he went full force with it. You know, So I don't want to be like, oh, things are too big to fail or anything like that. But it's just hard to bet against a founder who hates losing and would rather like. I don't want to say kill himself, but like, you know,
he'll fucking die and see
then lose and fail. I think we've seen on Abstract a lot already, or just like, you know, on Ethereum or whatever. It's most projects fail a lot when founders are too cool. They're too mysterious. They're nonchalant. They don't really give a fuck. It's like
they're cooking in the background.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's not what I bet on anymore.
Greeny, a quick thing I wanted to ask. I don't know if this is a fair question or not. What could we do napkin math? And this is something I'm not great at. Can we do napkin math on what we think? Say Abstract comes out the gate at a certain TVL. Can we start to theorize what people might get? Or is that impossible?
Let me see.
I don't think it's possible because they haven't done their raise yet either. So it's like impossible for us to even know what they have.
We based it on like
you don't know what the distribution would be, like the actual allocation percentages. You don't know, like
40% community.
What was Pengu? 25, right? 30?
No, it was more, wasn't it? It was more.
50? Maybe it was 50.
It was higher. It was higher because Lucas spoke about it. It wasn't bad. Azuki wasn't bad either. Fuck, what were they? I can't remember. I should know this. It feels like a lifetime ago. What was it?
I think it was I thought it was 50%, maybe.
Farmers getting farmed. I mean, yeah, you have to understand too, is like so many of those wallets and bronze are Sybil accounts or, you know, like it's hard to really figure out the distribution because most of those aren't real.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why you can nearly negate the bronze tier.
Well, you're gonna find bro. They have their shit. They're tracking shit, and you won't find out until like TGE. You know, like all these people who are
you don't qualify. Yeah,
right. It's all these botted accounts. Like they're gonna
let them earn fees for abstract now and then cut them at the end. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So it's hard it's hard to really gauge that stuff at this point.
Well, I'm just going to say then, if you hit platinum, you're walking away with $1 million. So gold, $500,000, silver, 50K, and bronze, 10K. There you go, guys. Clip that one.
Yeah, clip that one.
There you go, Jack.
The badges. Yeah, I am curious. Chat keeps up bringing. We haven't had a badge on abstract in months now. Like it's been a while. I don't know. That's a really good question. I haven't asked Finn that. I haven't reached out to anyone.
That kind of got people hyped sometimes, I reckon.
Yeah, cool. It was cool for the community to be a part of. It was able to spotlight, like the charity one they did with the Black Star. It would have been cool if they did one for the water charity campaign they did. Yeah, so
that would have been smart.
I don't know. I want to ask.
Why didn't they say donate and you get a badge?
Yeah, it should have been because that's what they kind of did for the Black Star thing. I don't know. I'm gonna ask. I want to find out.
All right.
Penny, what do you want to say?
Here's some hypotheticals.
Okay.
So if 30% go to the community, and there's, for easy math, we just do 1 billion supply. Based on the current user basis, 1.8 million users, top 0.1%, which I would assume would be platinum, is about 1,800. Is it 0.1? Yeah, 0.1 is generous. If they did it evenly, everyone would get at 0.5 of a $0.5. Everyone would get $82. So conversely, if it's weighted by tier, which is say across the pool, 40% of the pool goes to bronze, 30% goes to silver, 20% goes to gold, 10% goes to platinum. I would argue it would not be 40% bronze, but that's beside the point. Then bronze, based on the current allocation at $0.5, would get $36. Silver would get $296. Gold would get $3,500, and platinum would get $46,000.
Wow!
Again, this is all very circumstantial. Conservative split. Conservative would be $3,000 to $7,000. Generous would be 7.5K to 20K, and extreme, favoring 40K plus. Again,
is that for platinum?
This is
that might not be for platinum.
That's for
I'm not. That must be gold.
That's if they're platinum heavy. So yeah, again, there's a lot of subjectiveness here and hypotheticals here with what the price is and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
The community. That's what I mean. Like you can't really speculate because you don't know the distribution.
It's impossible here. Nah, it's literally impossible. But I mean,
I reckon double those numbers Greeny just said, chat.
Nah, 10x those numbers, I think, honestly.
I reckon base your investment strategy on 10x.
If Somnia can give out 300K to people, then surely Abstract can give out $1 million.
We just have to see what they raise, right? Like that at the end of the day is the biggest.
How can they'll raise
thing.
Fucking fat?
I mean, they can for sure. Like that's the whole thing is because they've they're building the product before they raise, they have more leverage, right?
Yeah,
it's not like a here's a pitch deck, invest. They can say we actually have millions of users, we have these apps, we have the streaming, we have this portal.
Games making money now.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Exactly. You say, Gigaverse has made like millions. LOL Land has made millions on our like. You can
There's
go
not
to
any other platforms that can claim that.
Not before their big raise. No, definitely not.
I think if they do a raise, bro, will they do another raise?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, bro. They're not just gonna like
11
There's
mil.
no shot. Their 11 mil is like that is. You have to understand for a blockchain that is like pennies, bro. That is pennies.
So it'll be the next raise that gets everyone that will give bullish momentum to this because the number will probably get announced and then people are going to lose their minds. If it's a decent number, people are going to froth and be like,
yeah, I mean, people are going to get mad at us speculating this, but like, it's like, we have to, right? We have to talk about this.
Yeah, I think so, man.
But someone said, how much do you reckon they raise? Well, someone said how much, Razuka said, how much do they raise, you reckon? I have
I want to go over the top. You don't want to go over the top either.
No, and I don't think they will. I think they'll be conservative, but I think that's what potentially will. Once I think we get that announcement, I think people's eyes, you know what people's attention spans are like? They're pretty shit, man, in crypto, which is why you can make money here.
Bro, look at Gigaverse. Like, bro, the 2 mil raise, which is like, you know, not significant to them. Like, I mean, it's significant, but like, that drew a lot of hype for, you know, the eggs, the users went up.
Game.
Yeah, so it's bullish for a lot of people. And then also people are like, okay, well now they can start doing bigger stuff, because a lot of the stuff that Abstract, you know, would love to do is they need more funds for. But I think they've done a really good job. I don't think people give them credit. This isn't meant to be like glazed, but I don't think people give them credit for what they've been doing on a shoestring budget for what a blockchain is, right? So yeah, I'm retiring on Platy. Yeah.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Dump
good.
all my bags.
Yeah. Someone else is saying, here we go. Craig retired.
Craig just retired me now.
Napkin math.
You saw Monster.fun put out like a big like apology thing on their Twitter.
Well, I don't even know what happened.
I didn't read it. I didn't read it, but it was like, hey, we know I mean, you can pull it up if you want, but the title I think was like, we know we messed up, something like that. Again, I don't think the training wasn't like, I just think they fucked up on a few things for sure. And also I think the product market fit wasn't perfected. I think they focused too much on certain aspects that is not like interesting to people in the market, right? It's like Monster.fun is not much fun. Yeah, I mean, that's the hard part. Like it wasn't interesting to people. And I think people were hoping that it was going to be
like a train your Pokemon type thing where you had your individual little creature that I could grow and it could be mine. But then I heard on interviewing, it was 3 that you could pick from and it was quite generic. And I was like, oh, so it's not mine. No,
it's like community based, right? Well, I don't mind the concept to a certain degree because, you know, I played a lot of Destiny and they had clan wars. It's basically like a clan. Like they have it in Gigaverse too. You have your different faction. So like maybe Blazecock is my faction, and it's like, okay, all of our progress together levels up that. Don't bring up that comment. Sorry.
This is a classic announcement, though, man.
Where we could have done better. Yeah.
Oh, where we could have. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good on them buggies for putting this out.
Someone said they did an Eli apology video. Yeah. Yeah, it's.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah. The ownership model I didn't like.
Well, actually, that was for their token. That's not even
for the token. That's for the token. Yeah.
They didn't even apologize for the NFT stuff. So.
Well, I think that was only you guys.
No, there's a lot of people. Because people did giveaways because they didn't. It was just a bit messy, right? As someone that runs an organization, you have to be extremely methodical. If you're doing any shit, you need to be thinking about things that you shouldn't even be thinking about because they could potentially happen. And there was a few things that I saw and I was like, I don't know about this. So look, I got up and tried to mint it and I was in the second round. There was like 4 rounds and I was in the second round and I didn't.
Yeah, which should have been, it was meant to be guaranteed. It was meant to be. Yeah,
so that was a bit disappointing. And then, yeah, there's a few other things. I was like, oh, this is run out the gate. Like I'm going to fade this personally because it was up like 6x. But yeah, no, again, if basing it off a token, I wasn't really keen on that, which I know you guys spoke about last week as well. But
yeah, I made money on it, but I was also diligent enough to set an alarm for when the unlock happened. So like I literally set 3 alarm clocks, got ready, and was clicking sell the second it unlocked. And I just sold it because I knew it's a race for everyone to go sell. Because when the ticker's timing down and everyone's bearish on it, everybody's gonna go to race to sell it. Luckily, I feel like most people were buying Blazecock, so I didn't have to worry about that one.
How much did you make? Like not money wise, but 2x, 3x, 4x.
Honestly, I don't even know. I genuinely don't even know. I didn't do the math. I was just happy that I sold right away. Yeah. I did not do the math. It didn't feel like a win no matter what. It didn't feel like it was a big thing.
You just got your money out.
Yeah. The one part where I do feel like I really fucked up on was I had the rarest NFT of the collection, and I was getting like almost 2 ETH bids on it, or like 1.6 ETH bids on it.
Always.
But the problem, yes, but like the problem is that once the staking started, it's like no one was really looking to. It seemed weird. There just wasn't demand. I was listing it, but it just wasn't getting bids, and I just didn't want to go like to 0.5 ETH. But I mean, I probably should have, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, look at you, famous, showing off your clips.
You don't any Pengu, Eli.
Yeah, I do.
I did open
money on Abstract. You don't own any Pengu, Eli.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why you said that. My AGW literally has Pengu.
Yeah, that was.
Did OpenSea buy a penguin?
Did they?
What?
I feel like they probably had a penguin, no?
Is that because of these?
They're doing like an NFT treasury thing now.
Yeah.
I think it's yeah.
Well, they're just buying one of everything.
They got to get some ROMs.
Oh my god! Wait, I saw them partner with Nick. Nick did an Instagram video.
Who? Like Bodago Nick?
Nick, Choose Rich
Oh.
Nick. I don't know if that was like legit
I
or
haven't
not.
seen. I gotta convince him to buy a ROM and a good luck have funner.
There you go. That there. Did they buy that?
They posted someone posted a picture of their wallet. OpenSea for good luck have funners and ROMs. Yeah. Acquired. Okay, yeah. They're doing a what's it called, a strategic NFT treasury.
I love
Oh,
this.
interesting.
I love this. Buy more.
I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why they wouldn't, right? It's like not. It costs them nothing.
Abstract. OpenSea should jump on Abstract and get to platinum quick.
They love Abstract. They
bought a punk.
They got a punk and a penguin.
Great choices.
Not bad buys.
That's actually a pretty clean punk. I like that punk.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Bored Ape community. There's no apes there.
Has anyone sent them NFT? Wait, that's kind of crazy. I'm surprised no one sent them NFTs. That doesn't make sense.
I'm going to send them heaps of fucking weird ones.
This doesn't make any sense. How has no one sent NFTs to this wallet?
Mm.
They will.
No, dude. There's no shot.
I'll hide them, yeah?
Oh, is that what they're doing?
You could probably
there's no shot, bro. Someone manually, bro. Imagine there's collections who are spamming them, sending shit. Like,
the amount of NFTs that are getting sent there.
But the activity would show them getting sent NFTs, though.
Oh yeah, true. You could.
Yeah, this is weird to me. I don't understand. Someone said, "Oh, the punk was yesterday, the penguins today, and more every day." Ooh, okay. OpenSea is going to give out rewards for those accruing chests. Penguins will be. Oh, they're giving these out.
Wow.
Oh, dude, this is such a good way to farm. This is such a good way to farm their.
And what are we actually speaking of
airdrop.
that? Craig, you're followed by them. So you should be plugged in here. What do I need to do to qualify for these, buddy? This airdrop or some shit?
I haven't read enough, man. I just know Adam's just going to send me all the chests, bro. He just DM'd me and said, "Don't worry, you don't have to participate. I'll just send you chests." And
Stop that.
I'm joking.
Craig the KOL.
What's funny is I get no inside information, unfortunately, from these guys. I've known them for years, but God bless them, they're pretty down the line. I don't hear any. Maybe I need to start asking more questions, but
maybe need to be chatting to them.
Dude, fuck.
No, I don't hear any.
I definitely, dude, I left curved this so bad, like not in a good way. Like I should have mid curved the OpenSea airdrop.
Same.
I feel like this is the case for a lot of people. I saw ICOB say the same
I
shit.
reckon most people fuck this up. Just out of hate for OpenSea.
No, it wasn't for me. It wasn't even hate. It was just like they didn't have the token stuff on their platform, and also we were more active in like I just wasn't trading NFTs like that, and I wasn't doing the I just couldn't be bothered to do those like daily XP chest things.
And I've got all my stuff in different wallets. So I've got XP, like Moonbirds are here, Penguins there. It's like fuck. How do I? Can you connect it all? Can you connect all the wallets to the XP? You
probably can, but some things are too late. You had to have claimed in the window. Like the Moonbirds thing, you can't do anymore. That was like a short window.
What are you at? I'm on 2750.
For XP? That's a good question. Shit.
I saw someone the other day. It fucking it was Gucci from Abstract. Had like 20,000 XP.
20,000? No, you're lying. What?
Yeah, Gucci from Gucci from Abstract.
Yeah.
Maybe he forged the
dude. Be epic and my
15K.
15K. Oh my
Gucci
god.
At 40. I think it was 40K, bro. 30K. I think I fucked up, man.
Yeah, me too. Fuck. I feel like it's too late. Also, I really feel like it's too late.
It's the one I deserve. I lost so much money in 21 on it.
No, they have to do something like retroactive, right? Like that would be.
Okay, so average.
Bro, you can't negate the
Average
entire
XP.
bull run on OpenSea. You cannot like negate those people. That would be crazy.
21.
Yeah, that's the where abstract. I mean, OpenSea had all its volume. That would be
Yeah.
crazy if you didn't reward those people.
Average
I honor that.
3,600.
Like I'm no.
The average is 3,000.
Yeah, 600.
Yeah, I haven't claimed it.
My abstract non-mainnet wallet is 2,700.
So they're the same as me, yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna start.
shit. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it could
Buy
have
an
been a good.
NFT. Buy an NFT from a verified collection on any chain.
I'm gonna have to go
Alrighty.
start doing this stupid shit.
Alrighties. Give me something.
Hey, shout
cheap
out,
and abstract.
shout out the Epic. Shout out Gucci. That's crazy, dude.
Also, shout
Congrats.
out. You know what? Shout out to OpenSea for
Making a
for
comeback.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I must. Actually,
People-
maybe shout out's a strong word.
No, I mean, look, people
but-
want to talk about hated. Dude, no, this is I think OpenSea is probably having the most hated most hated
Same.
rally right now. Like everybody shit talked them. Every top influencer in the space was like hating on them. Everyone moved completely to Magic Eden.
did.
Like, yeah, I mean, but also like Magic Eden was like, to be clear, Magic Eden was making the right moves and OpenSea was doing nothing. Like
Correct.
it was right. Magic Eden had ordinals, they had Solana, they were doing
That
the
airdrop
right stuff.
was
They had
fucking pretty
runes, like
cool.
they were providing what people wanted,
It's
and
cool.
OpenSea was doing shit like fuck all. So, you know, respect to Magic Eden for doing all that stuff, but this is for sure the most hated rally. Like OpenSea making a comeback when everyone said this shit's completely dead. I'm a little
It's
mad at
timed
myself.
Well, too, bro. It's timed well. If it's Q4, Q1 next
Mhm.
year, wowee, dude.
Yep.
This could fucking go. Is it? Have they hinted when at all?
I don't know. I have no idea. Actually,
Yeah.
did someone? Maybe I saw a tweet. I don't know. Are
I
you
need to
buying
start
this?
hustling. I need to start
Are you
hustling.
buying this to qualify
Greeny's
for a
disgusting.
thing?
Hey, working on stream.
Yeah, that's when everyone always says, "Oh, Greeny, you sell and buy on stream." Yeah, bro, it's the only time I'm bloody on the chain, homie. I don't sit here all day on the bloody chain.
Time
Like,
efficiency. It's time.
like,
efficiency.
Oh,
Some
I
of you
just
guys.
claimed a reward on OpenSea. It was a legendary one.
oh, really?
It was Pudgy shipments.
Right.
It was only 100 XP, bro. What?
Why have I got a playback right now?
Oh shit! You know what I got 1,000 XP from being at the Abstract OpenSea event in New York.
Ah,
there's
the
an
rich get
NFT.
rich, man.
Yeah. No, well, no, I'm just like average.
Wait, how'd they prove that? That's bullshit.
No, there's an NFT that you minted in person.
Oh, okay.
Like it was
Ah.
free. You just tapped your phone and minted.
Why didn't we
let's
need to get
go,
Finn over
boys.
to Australia?
Let's
Finn, come to
go.
Australia, man. Let's talk.
Claim 50 XP. Let's go. Jingling.
Hey, was Finn just in China, Eli? Is that where he was?
No, he was
Yeah, dump
in
this.
Japan and now he's in Korea because
Ooh.
Korean Blockchain Week is gonna
Ah.
happen, and then Singapore Token
Yeah.
Singapore is gonna happen. Yeah. So
Yes, okay.
I
Maybe there'll
really,
be some announcements for Abstract around then. Is that a time to do it?
I don't
Maybe
think
not.
so. I think it would be better for around Art
You
Basel.
sold it straight away, Greeny.
That is so
That's
funny.
terrific.
That is so funny.
Fuck, that's funny on stream. Fuck, that's funny.
Eli, they've been receiving a ton of NFTs. You have to filter. Oh, you have to filter properly. Okay, on the OpenSea wallet. GG Martin. Oh, Gucci had 12K, not
Oh.
40K.
Oh,
That would have been crazy. So typically, Be Epic has more. I mean, 15K. That's a.
Dude, you're gonna
I faded this. Fuck me, man.
yeah. No, I deserve to be punished.
Yeah, I can't even be mad at it, dude. It's
So
my
I did
fault.
it out of emotion too.
I
What
did it out
about-
of laziness.
What about info?
Laziness and emotion.
What about
actually. What's more
Infofly?
laziness?
Infofy? What do you mean?
Like it's just gone crazy this past week or two. Open Ledger and
Well, what was the?
Somnium.
It was so that was all just like you had to climb on Kaido for those things.
Yeah, but just be consistent really about it. I'm like still 100th on cookie.fun for Open Ledger, so I'm curious to see how that goes.
I wonder if they get allocated anything compared to Kaido.
Yeah, probably not.
Cookie is
me,
just
where's
so
Rec?
spammy, dude.
Where's Wrecked? I would like to buy some Wrecked.
I'm getting pinged nonstop. I'm about to turn off the ability to tag me in photos. I don't know if you guys are getting it too, but I'm getting tagged by AI slot bots every single hour of like
I'm not,
the
bro. I
top voices on Abstract from Cookie, and it's just like it's the same shit. It's so miserable, dude.
Yeah, I find that those lists quite strange. I don't even know some of the people on there.
I mean, it's
for
It
abstract.
shows you how vast Twitter is.
Cookie, well,
True,
not even
true.
just that. It's just like Cookie
Maybe
don't
it's
even
my
have to be like that big or consistent. You just need one post. If you just tag abstract and that one post does really well, you're just going to climb the leaderboard really fast. I don't like the algo on Cookie. I never have. It's fun to flex it for like as a joke. But I definitely think Kaido's better than Cookie for sure. And then, Zeet hopefully does even better than them. I think.
When's Zeke coming, Eli?
Well, it's already here, right? Like the
sorry,
leaderboard
Zeke.
stuff.
Yeah, that.
But like the card stuff, you mean, and like all that.
Yeah.
I'm not super sure. I have to find out when the tournaments are. I'm in
The hell?
I'm in the advisory chat, but what?
I'm just trying to do this other reward.
Buying, so you can buy tokens on here now, eh?
Yeah.
Dude, go check out. Type in God on OpenSea. Look, you can like coins can make their own like custom pages and shit like this. It's really cool. I think they've done a.
Wow.
I think they've done a great job. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm
It's
salty.
all in one shop now, huh? Like
It's so good, dude.
Good,
I mean,
bro. That's good.
they're doing what Magic Eden did, right? They're providing what everybody wants in one place.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I like
dude.
it.
Ah,
It's gonna be a
Wait, I just earned 300 XP right now, just by swapping some shit. Hey, buying some wrecked. All right.
And he's got COVID as well. Oh yeah. Rocky's at 14,300 XP.
huh?
Rocky from GTG.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Amazing. Rocky, well done, bro. You're gonna.
I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm not gonna be a bitch and be like, oh, it's too late. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh,
I'm gonna hustle. I'll hustle.
Someone said,
I like
"Oh,
money.
OpenSea's finally getting a mobile app."
Yeah, bro.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Ah.
coming soon. So I think.
sorry. Only talk to me if you're over 3,000 XP on OpenSea, please.
Yeah, I agree. Are you on 3,000? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna update in a minute.
What's
Dude.
the 251 complete a same chain token
That's more
swap on
wrecked.
any chain?
That's boring.
Did you sell it? Did you buy and sell
No,
it?
I'm happy to hold that one.
Not the other trash, eh?
Yeah, guys, those other trash in my wallet. No.
Oh man,
Top offer $1.17.
I can do that right now.
Baby, let's go. All right, I probably need to jump off stream, guys.
Oh my god, we were just getting started, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, I'm
gonna go lie on my couch and watch you guys on YouTube. Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, you got bail. I won't be much longer behind you.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Thanks, Joe. I've got nothing else to say to you, Eli. No, jokes.
Thanks, chat. See you later.
Thanks,
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 Chad.
Greenie.
Thanks us.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Greenie.
Thanks, guys.
Finally, the teacher's gone. Let's go wild.
I don't feel like he's really gone though.
No, he's definitely parental guidancing us.
Yeah.
It feels like I have some oversight watching over my back, and I'm like,
It's like when your parents go out to do something and you're a teenager at home and your parents say, all right, have a good night, and they leave, and you're like, they're definitely somehow watching me. I can't do too much to it.
well, this one he actually does. He's got like baby cam set up just to watch us right now on stream. Well, no, the camera is literally the baby cam.
On the cot. Yeah. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant. What else do we need to cover, Eli? What else is juicy?
I mean, fuck, we kind of did cover a lot. We covered, I mean,
Green,
did we cover?
steam run through everything.
Yeah, I don't know if we covered all the coins on abstract. I don't know if we really need to. We kind of covered the big ones at this point. We're still waiting for, something to happen. Hopefully Ethereum to pump, Pengu to pump. I really do think it's going to trickle. Greenie already proved the thesis once. Last time Pengu pumped, he was like, oh, I'm up a shit ton. Why not take out like $2,000 and buy some stuff? I think it's going to happen again. So the eggs are great.
One more day for the eggs, huh? Like today.
Yeah. So I think I'm really proud of the team. Like over 100 ETH is massive on abstract for a mint. I'm excited to see, like, I'm part of Gigaverse and all that kind of stuff, but there are like things I'm not a part of and see because it would impact the way I trade and how I'm, there is like limitations. So I haven't seen what's inside. I haven't seen the art. I don't know like the traits or abilities or anything like that. So I am really excited. And then also there's a free airdrop of eggs to ROM holders. And I'm pretty sure they mentioned that the eggs are going to be different for the ROM holders. So I'm interested in seeing how that's going to be. Why am I not up there?
I know. I always wondered why.
I think that they did this before I joined. I think they already had this in the works.
Yeah, I've got some ROMs, so I should get a drop of these.
Yeah.
Oh, and they'll be different for the ROM holders, huh?
They'll be different for the ROM holders, I think, and they'll be different per ROM. So like I have a Giga ROM. Like I have a Giga ROM, so I think that egg will be different than like a silver ROM or a gold ROM. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting. They did say that. Okay, they confirmed it. Yeah. So look, I think things are cool. You know, I still think we're in a period of abstract, that the same thing we were in like May, June, where things got hit pretty hard. Sentiment got hurt. People left abstract. Like I saw today, a lot of people, because of XP, they're like, oh, I'm leaving abstract. I'm not supporting this chain anymore. Like I'm not getting rewarded. Other people are. And so, you know, we saw the same shit happen back in May, June. If the market continues to hold or go up, I think abstract has a comeback. I think we're gonna, you know, hopefully Amigo and all these apps that, you know, it sucks because Finn even said it, but, you know, a lot of these apps were supposed to release in August, but then they chose not to because they were worried about market sentiment. They didn't want to release when the market was going down. And I'm just like,
itself, huh?
Yeah, like abstract, like, you know, it sucks for abstract because they're the ones who are going to take the blame. Everyone's like, the abstract August thing definitely could have been like, it was a joke that they let run on a little too much and run with too much.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't take it seriously though.
Yeah, no, I did. That's why I was blown away. Dude, oh my God, they did. That's why I was blown away. I was like, okay, it's just like a fun thing that they're running with, right? Just like for vibes. It's like not a crazy thing where they're not saying they're pumping a shit ton of money into the chain, right? So it's like things are coming and we're excited, like, but they never said that the Portal V2 was coming in August. So I was confused on why people were saying like, oh, like, bro, the Portal didn't even release V2, and I'm like, when did they say it was going to? So I think it's hard because abstract probably needs to be a little bit more. Like, they're not the ones who are controlling people's expectations, but they're just stuck in a position where they kind of have to battle that and be like, okay, well, we know people might run with this a little too much, so let's dial it back or not get too crazy with it. But hopefully we see some good apps. I saw people, I make this post kind of often because I'm curious on people's thoughts, but I made a post saying like, you know, what does abstract need to do to get more liquidity or to run right? And people are like, oh, like they need to pump our coins. And it's like, okay, well, people are like saying crime, right? But you look at AVAX. AVAX Foundation crimed their coins and ran really crazy, and it was cool, but it was also very short-lived. And like those coins,
no one's even talking about it now.
And those coins might still be like decent high market cap, right? Like some of them might. I think Ket is still decent high market cap, but like it is significantly down from all-time high. Like, and most people I know got fucked on it, and it's like,
yeah,
if the coins are running, if the economy's running because the company's pouring money into it, one, it's like real users don't get to get in. Two, that's not an infinite solution because what happens when they stop pumping money? You're going to pray that it keeps going up? It probably doesn't. And then the company's lost a shit ton of money too, right? So it's like, I don't see the win there. It might take more time. And that's why I'm telling people like, look, I understand you're impatient, and I agree. Abstract has not been perfect. They've slipped up plenty of times, for sure, right? Like I don't think anyone doubts that. But you have to look at, you know, Base is hard to compare. They are funded by Coinbase, one of the biggest companies in the world, and they've been around for a few years now. Solana has been around for 5 years, and they have huge funding, and like they've had time to develop and grow. But people weren't there for Solana in the first year. That was the worst fucking ecosystem I've ever been a part of, dude.
The poor chain.
But it was allowed to be called the poor chain because it was scam city. It was terrible, you know. And so, you know, I think it just needs time to develop. Greeny said, "Can we talk about Clemente versus Eli?" I wanna have him on. I think this week maybe. I have to talk to him. I know he's been busy traveling. I think his birthday might be today. Fuck. I think on Instagram is his birthday. I need to go find out. But Clemente versus me versus would be funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah, he's wanted. Oh, for trading. It's be
so good.
It's really hard to do. Look, I've wanted to do trading challenges. It's hard when it's lower market cap stuff and low liquidity stuff.
The time of the cycle as well matters. Like you could do a comp and then everything could dump and be like, fuck, now the comp looks fucked.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind if it's like Solana, Bitcoin, like or huge alts that you can have zero impact on. Like that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't want to do abstract meme coins. That makes it really like it was fine for Clement to do it because he's not in the abstract ecosystem talking about coins all the time and like he doesn't have a stake. Like even though he has a big bag of God, he's not constantly on a stream talking about God and covering it, right? So it's a little different. But if I did a challenge, it would be like maybe leverage trading or spot holding on bags that you literally have no touch or no movement in. So that'd be fun. Or just me versus Clemente on a stream, shit talking each other. That'd be funny too.
That I think would be good. I reckon we covered pretty much everything today, dude.
Yeah,
I think we're G to G. I just wanted to bring up one last time. This is we had where is it? I just put up the Yeet link, guys. So again, shout out to Yeet. We're giving away $1,000 this Thursday/Friday if you are in Australia. So guys, I did share the link there. Links in description. Jump on. Sign up, use our code, and then you've got to do a little bit of volume. Even like Donnie here has done $3. So we will increase the what I call it, the volume requirement over time, but I'm going to keep it nice and low in the early days. So I want to give some people some good wins. I know we had one guy last week who he put in $10 and he won fucking 500. So yeah, he cooked, bro. So it's, I had a few people say, oh, that's not fair. The big spenders should have a better chance. I do agree somewhat. But I'm kind of in the space to try and help change some lives. So, I don't know if that $10 guy's got lots of money or none. I don't give a fuck. I'm just glad someone got a fucking $490 fucking win. So that makes me feel good. Hopefully it made the winner feel good. And I think we should push that more often. Other than that, guys, Eli, thanks for jumping on, my bro. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for jumping on, supporting me while Greeny's not here, especially. Shout out to the viewers. Also, shout out to OKX Australia. If you're into spot trading, definitely give them a look. Links in description. Any questions, reach out. Again, shout out to Yeet for giving away their money into the week. Big shout out, Eli, for jumping on. Oh, actually, shout out to COVID-filled Greeny for jumping on with a snotty nose. That was a real treat to see him on. And once again, shout out to the viewers for tuning in. Obviously, without you guys, we'd have nothing to talk about. Well, I'd have something to talk about, no one to listen. We'd have no giveaways. My wife would probably divorce me, and my child would be embarrassed by me. So thanks for the follow. Make sure you give Eli a follow. Proof of Eli, Craig's Coin Purse, Greeny. What's Greeny? Greeny Trades.
Trades. What does Greeny do?
I don't know.
Me either.
Trades. He trades. But other than that, guys, let me see if I can do the little outro. I do often fail though. Oh, it won't even let me bloody bring up the screen, Eli, here. It won't even let me bring up the screen. But other than that, man, great show, Eli. We will come back. Greeny and I will be back. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Yada, yada, yada. Guys, we will catch you on the next one. Thanks, legends. Bye.